Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence.
Here are today's top headlines. American automakers match the Japanese in the latest survey. General Motors looks at building a $4,000 car, and a look at the new Suzuki Kizashi. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. This is Autoline Daily for Tuesday, August 18th, 2009, and now the news. Well, we've been reporting on this for months, and it's finally over. GM finalized a deal with Swedish sports car maker Koenigsegg to take over Saab. Koenigsegg essentially gets Saab for free, though it now needs to raise a lot of money. Looks like the Swedish government will guarantee the bank loans that Koenigsegg will have to raise from the European Investment Bank. Saab says it's excited and can't wait to bring out the 93X later this month. Speaking of GM, the Wall Street Journal reports the company is looking at building a car that only costs $4,000, but it'll probably only be sold in Asian markets. An executive at Wuling, one of GM's joint venture partners in China, told Autoline Daily that it is now moving into making passenger cars and sees a big market in China and other developing countries for cars in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. GM has not announced where its low-price car will be designed and developed, but Wuling seems like a good bet. More action on the battery front. Chinese automaker BYD will sell lithium-ion batteries to another Chinese automaker, SAIC. According to Gasgoo.com, the batteries will be used to power its Row hybrid vehicle. Creditors of the old Chrysler are suing Daimler. According to the Detroit Free Press, the creditors claim that Daimler diverted billions by separating Chrysler Financial from its parent company just days before Chrysler was sold to Cerberus. Because of this, Chrysler Financial's assets avoided being a part of Chrysler's bankruptcy, which left less for Chrysler's unsecured creditors. They want to split amongst themselves the assets that did not get sold to the new Chrysler, which includes several factories. Kia is readying an all-new multi-purpose vehicle for the European market. The Venga is a production version of the No. 3 concept it debuted at the Geneva Motor Show last March. The B-segment People Mover will offer a wide variety of gas and diesel engines with output ranging from 75 horsepower to a scorching 115 horsepower. All drivetrains will feature stop-start technology to save fuel. The MPV will be built at Kia's plant in the Czech Republic. The company says it has no plans to bring the Venga to the U.S. Despite all the problems facing the auto industry, OEMs are doing a better job keeping American car buyers happy. According to the American Customer Satisfaction Index, the industry improved its score over last year, and the Detroit 3 all posted significant gains. The study reveals that American automakers now equal their Asian competitors for the first time in a decade. Honda was up while Toyota's score was unchanged. Nissan's customer satisfaction score fell. Cadillac topped the list with Lexus in second place. Buick, Honda, and Lincoln Mercury round out the top 5 brands. Coming up next, we'll take a look at Suzuki's new Kizashi midsize sedan. We'll be back right after this.
Changing tires out here could be dangerous, but with these tires, I don't need to worry.
Bridgestone.
Suzuki is best known for making small cars, and even more impressively, for making a profit on those small cars. But now the company is venturing upmarket with its first midsize sedan, the Kizashi. The company tantalized us for a couple of years with dramatic concept cars to signal the styling direction of the Kizashi. The production car is kind of disappointing in that regard, but this is an impressive car. And Eddie Rayan, a product planner with Suzuki, stopped by our offices to walk around and show us some of the highlights of the Kizashi. I'm talking right now with Eddie Rayan, who is a product planning specialist with Suzuki, talking about the new Kizashi. And tell me about this car, because this looks bigger than any passenger car I've ever seen from Suzuki.
Yeah, well, this is the 2010 Suzuki Kizashi, and this is the new car we'll be launching later on this year. We're really excited about it.
This vehicle is, we're competing in the midsize category, and as you can tell from the exterior design, some of the strong design elements we have of this vehicle with the shoulders to add some aggressiveness and feel of the vehicle. The real expensive look of the vehicle, which helped that by, is the projector beam headlamps and throughout the vehicle. On the side, you'll notice a high belt line in the vehicle, which again adds to the design aspect and the strong appeal of the vehicle with an articulated belt line. This vehicle is equipped with the optional 18-inch wheels for the person who wants a little more sportiness, a little more excitement in the driving feel of the vehicle. A couple other wheel options are also available, including 16 and 17-inch wheels.
And very interesting styling that you've got in the rear end here.
Right,
as well.
we focused all around the vehicle, and you'll see in the rear, you'll see the exhaust, dual exhaust, which are both integrated into the
and
lower
very
rear
pronounced.
bumper. Very pronounced,
And this
right.
is a four-cylinder version, and again, we're starting to see more and more of this, of dual exhaust on four-cylinder cars, but not all that common right now.
Right, this is a standard feature in this vehicle. Again, adding to the high level of expense of this vehicle and quality. And we can open the trunk if you'd like and
yeah, why don't
go
you pop
through
the
it.
trunk
Okay,
open
sure.
a bit, because there's a lot of room in there, and I just thought we should point that out as well.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice size,
It's a
which
very-
again gets the high belt line has
Right.
to help with that.
Sure, it has the very large trunk. Also has center seat pass-through for long objects for skiing
As
or
a
whatnot.
skier, I love to see that.
And that helps to complement the all-wheel drive availability in this car. So it's very rare to find an all-wheel drive vehicle in this segment category. So we're really excited about it. The rear seats also fold down for larger objects.
Let's get inside and
Sure.
take a look at what's on in the interior. Though Suzuki has not announced pricing for the Kizashi, look for the base price to start just under 20 grand, while a fully loaded one, like the one we just walked around, should come in around $26,000. And that's it for today's top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.